As story begins with Naruto and Naruto looking at each other. It's gonna be hard to focus. Explosive diarrhea. Naruto thinks to himself, "Don't worry, Naruto. I'll take care of it." And Naruto Fox says, "Hope, hope, hope. Oh yeah, it's delicious. I feel much better now. Now I can fight." Naruto, how did you get rid of it? Let's just say we eat differently than you do. Can I argue with that? Naruto says as he runs at Naruto. They begin having a really cool taijutsu fight, punching and kicking each other all over. Naruto kicks Naruto in the face. Naruto punches Naruto. They begin to throw equal punches. They continue to fight. And fight. And fight. And fight. And fight. And fight. Until eventually, they both activate Sage Mode. Then they run at each other. And they're gonna have a really cool Sage Mode fight. Then they continue to throw hands. Eventually, they pull out some shuriken and they try to stab each other with it. He pulls out some shuriken. Naruto also puts out some shuriken and tries to stab Naruto with it. The shuriken throws equals each other. Eventually, he takes the shuriken out of Naruto's hand and continues to try and stab him. He takes another shuriken out of Naruto's hand and continues to try and stab him. Kicking Naruto back, he then kills Naruto, but sends to be a substitution. Naruto was behind Naruto, kicking him in the back. He then continues to beat the crap out of Naruto, kicking and punching him. Naruto then makes a final clone that continues to beat the crap out of Naruto. And he continues to beat the crap out of Naruto, taking him down. And eventually, though, so that's to be a final clone. And Naruto and Naruto then look at each other. They continue to fight. Eventually, though, Naruto makes a final clone that helps him beat up Naruto. But he makes 2 more final clones that beat the crap out of Naruto. He kicks Naruto all the way up in the air. 2K Barrage! As he beats the crap out of Naruto. Naruto falls to the ground. Naruto then stomps on him, makes a dozen frontal clones. They all activate Rasengan, and they completely bombard Naruto. Naruto burying him in the ground. That was too easy, Naruto thinks to himself. However, suddenly chocolate begins to flow from where they just beat him up with. And suddenly, a beam of golden light begins to take out all the Shadow Clones in an instant, moving at light speed. As Naruto finally enters his KCM. No way, I should be able to do that. However, Naruto in his KCM mode punches Naruto away and sends him flying. He sends him flying all the way out, and he hits the ground. He then instantly goes to his one-tail mode, and they begin to fight each other in their KCMs. KCM Naruto punches one-tailed Naruto all the way up in the air. He then instantly appears behind him, slamming him to the ground. He then punches him all the way down to the ground. Naruto then comes out in his 4 tails and tries to hit Naruto over and over again. But Naruto, in his KCM, easily dodges. He tries to hit Naruto. Eventually, Naruto flash jumps behind him, slamming him to the ground. Naruto is getting sick of this and flat out tries to murder Naruto by trying to crush him to death. However, he breaks free by going into the 6 tails. He continues to try and kill Naruto, using his extended arms to try and catch Naruto. But Naruto dodges and moves extraordinarily fast. Behind the 6 tails, he goes extraordinarily up, where Naruto throws the 6 tails down. And eventually, it happens, as he transforms into the 9-tailed fox. So Naruto transforms into the 9-tailed fox. They continue to fight each other, punching and kicking each other. Eventually, though, the 9-tails punches the other 9-tails up in the air. He's powering up a tailed beast bomb. Naruto thinks to himself, "Don't worry, I got this." Naruto Kurama says. He then makes 2-tailed beast Rasengans while he continues to power up his tailed beast, and they immediately throw it at each other. It causes a giant explosion that throws the both of them back. The Nine Tails turns back into Naruto. And then, Naruto flash jumps in front of him. Enough, Naruto, it's over, Naruto says. However, Crusade is slowly making their way toward them. It's time. This is the plan that we've been waiting for. Shoot over to portal to the comedy dimension that sucks them both in. How did you ever do that? A long time ago, the first Hokage created a jutsu that was capable of sending people into the comedy dimension. You see, while he was fighting Madara, one of his clones got sucked in the comedy dimension as Madara took him in there. A long time ago, the first Hokage created jutsu that would allow him to travel to the comedy dimension. As while he's fighting Madara, he sent one of his wood clones to the comedy dimension. The wood clone then reported every detail to the comedy dimension to Hashirama, who created jutsu that would take him to the comedy dimension. She then opens a portal to the comedy dimension that sucks Naruto inside. Alright, the plan worked. Naruto is gone. He's not dead. He's just in another plane of reality. It's still possible for him to come back. And if he comes back, it's over. Naruto thinks to himself, doesn't matter. Now meet us over at the hideout, dog, she says as she runs away. Runs away. Don't forget. Who does she think she... you know what? Never mind. Naruto thinks to himself, the age of our evolution has begun as he jumps up. The end.